What's going on, Safe House family? Look, I know that there may be somebody out there right now that may be going through a very tragic situation. And inside that situation right now, you're being stripped of everything. You're being stripped of everything that makes you who you are. And then on top of being stripped of everything that makes you who you are, the person that God has created you to be, you're being clothed with things in this life that is not of you. You may have been a person that was extremely positive and had a positive outlook on everything in this life. But circumstances that you've been in have stripped you of that and clothed you with a negative state of mind. You may have been a person that was very loving towards everybody that you encountered. But relationships and friendships that you have been involved in has stripped you of that and clothed you with a characteristic and a personality to be somebody that is truly unloving and skeptical of everybody that comes around them, to the point where you really don't trust people anymore. And you don't trust the things that they say. And in the midst of stripping you of these things and clothing you with things that, are not of you, now they abuse you. And it's not just physical abuse that you go through. It's mental, it's emotional, it's spiritual abuse. And they're abusing you to the point where you don't even recognize who you are anymore. You don't recognize who you are anymore. And when you go look inside this mirror, you don't see Jake anymore. You don't see that happy and loving Jake anymore. All you see is the pain. All you see is the hurt. All you see is the deceit that you've gone through in this life. All you see is what people have done to you, the positions that they have placed you in. When you go out to places, around town, they don't see happy Susie anymore. They don't see the loving side of Susie anymore. No, they don't see that. All they see is this lonely human being that was once so loving, that was once so appreciative of life. Now all they see is this lonely individual who's hurt, who's withdrawn, who really don't even look the same anymore. She don't dress the same. She don't take care of herself anymore. Because everything that she has been through has stripped her of who she is. And in the process of that, in the moment that stripping process has clothed her with things that are not of her. And these things that are not of her is constantly weighing her down, weighing him down. And these are some of the things that happened to Jesus. And I want to give you an example of that. In the book of Matthew, chapter 27, verse 27, it says this. It says some of the governor's soldiers took Jesus into their headquarters, and they called out the entire regiment. They stripped him. They stripped him of his own clothing, put a scarlet robe on him. Now they put their own stuff on him. They wove thorn branches into a crown, and they put it on his head. And they placed a reed stick in his right hand as a scepter. Then they knelt before him in mockery and taunted him. "Hail, King of the Jews." They spit on him. They took that reed stick and they beat him across the head with it. And when they were finally tired of him, you know what they did? You know what they did? The same thing that they did with you. They tried to put his clothing back on him. But the thing about it is that this time, when they try to clothe you with the things that they stripped you of, now you don't feel like you're deserving of it anymore. You don't feel like you deserve to be this happy person. You don't feel like you deserve to be this joyful person. You don't feel like you deserve to be this loving individual anymore, because you're unrecognizable to yourself. Because these people have taunted you, mocked you, abused you, made you feel less than who you are. They stripped you of the best part of who God has created you to be. And they convinced you that you would never be more than what they've told you were going to be. And I want to just tell you right now that that's a lie. I want to tell you right now that is a lie, because I want to give you hope. That is not how your situation is going to end. In the same way Jesus told Mary and Martha and all the disciples that Lazarus' situation would not end in death, because he is a resurrecting and life-giving God. So your situation is not going to end in spiritual, mental, emotional, or physical death. It's not. Because right now, God is about to resurrect something inside of you. He's about to put life back inside of your situation that these people tried to kill off. He is about to put life back into your situation. And in putting life back into your situation, he is about to clothe you with something that nobody can ever take away from you ever again in his life. And that is his likeness. God is about to clothe you in his likeness. And he's about to send you out in this world in his likeness. So all of the love, all of the joy, all of the happiness, all of the discipline, all of the characteristics of God, he is about to clothe you with that. So no, your situation is not going to end how you think it is, because your situation has a brighter and better ending to it. I promise you that. I love you, Safe House family. I do.